Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Civilization 5 Roll Brittannia. Our swordsman here is just grinding the experience by getting constantly hit by Edinburgh. And we're trying to capture Dublin. It's just rough terrain and the strength of the city is proving a bit of a problem, and we could lose these units next turn. On the plus side, we've got another great general, Pompey. So they've healed up to 34. And they... Never mind, the city went for the barbarians. Haha. So I did think the barbarians are going to be a big problem, but no. They're actually a big help. And these guys have now been promoted to... We haven't got March yet. I think you get it after drill 3. So let's pillage, get a little bit of gold and health, and come back here. Send in Khalad. The catapult. Thanks to the bonus of the Great General, gets a little bit of extra damage. And we've got ourselves another catapult. Ready to set up next turn. Pompey can just stay there. These guys can begin hitting the city. Swap places. Because the city will probably still hit them. The archers shouldn't be able to hit them unless that probably doesn't actually count as a hill. Or a hill, so it might not block them. Didn't consider that. Oh well. Time to get aqueducts. Unfortunately, the Netherlands have blocked us off here. Oh, they're actually going to give me Edinburgh. Nah. Let's keep up the pressure on Dublin. And the archers can't apparently hit them, or they decided not to. They're going for England's first. And the Netherlands have also just built the fortifications. .11. They're just barely hanging on. We've got our next set of catapults ready. The archers will start to whittle it down steadily. I don't know if city strength decreases the more you hit it, or city attack power. They will heal next turn. Library, science buildings aren't really that much needed, because I'm starting to get close to the final text, and once I research them, that's it, done. I don't need them anymore. So, I don't need any happiness. Horses will give extra production, and cattle. So let's build a stable. Hastings. God, I think I was having money problems earlier. I'm not anymore. Hastings can build a barracks. Khaled should be spreading his bonus to everyone. Fortify until healed. You just stay there and sleep. Caesar!
Te saluto.
Augustus. Not Julius.
Pontifex Maximus Romae.
I should have asked for an embassy. Oh. We know where Rome is. Ooh. Nah! The first land unit casualty. Unfortunately, it is war. To be expected. And the barbarians are showing up. I suppose we could use this trireme for a last-ditch attempt. But now we've got 2 catapults ready. And it's time to really start pummeling the city. I think we'll have our city start building a couple more swordsmen. Right, a few more turns, I think. There, Caesar. So we found Rome. fairly sizable. Ah, good. Right. I don't mind them going for Brigands first because they're essentially the tankiest of our units there. They're made to take those blows. Let's try and stay there. Unit promotion! Volley! Yes, that's the one you want for siege units. And these guys have got up to drill 3 just by sitting there. That's wonderful. Ranged attacks on the cities. Look at the damage you can do now. In fact... Ooh, is it worth the risk? How much damage will you do? That'll actually be a conquest. So let's just make absolutely sure. And that's it. We should have their capital. Dublin is mine. Conquered by England's first. Yoink. Oh, that's caused our happiness to shoot down. And now everyone's probably gonna hate us. Because of our warmongering. Oh well. It's to be expected, really. We've also captured more workers. Anyway. It's time to reinforce our swordsman stocks. And then we'll move the catapults over to Edinburgh to conquer that city. Dublin, for the time being, build courthouse. Of course, with it being huge cities, unrest is going to take a while to go away. And functionism, that's not much of a worry, because you're going to go down soon enough. Wait, mustard in. Things will probably get really interesting once I start pushing into Europe. These guys, barrage 2, city connection established. Right, these swordsmen are ready to rock. We'll surround Edinburgh. We'll get the catapults. They'll be in targeting range there. England's first, you can stay there and heal. You guys just automate and you get in there and heal as well. Choose production. Another swordsman to use our last batch of iron. I've got so much money now. I can just start buying stuff. Right, it's time to start laying real siege to this city. And surround it with swordsmen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hehehe. Right, these workers are going to start fixing up Dublin. In the meantime, production, York, you're overdue a lighthouse. And Nottingham, you could do with one as well. But you don't actually have a lot of sea tiles, so go for a stable, I guess. Well, you're going to regret doing that. I've got swordsmen here and they're going to mess your archers up. Come on. More swordsmen! Decisive victory. Imagine when I get full-blown order and start getting gold for units I kill. It'll be wonderful. Let's deploy those guys right here. Revenge on those petty little axe throwers. Production choice. Running out of buildings to build, so essentially I'm going to be producing a whole load. Do I need another settler? Shouldn't do. Oh yeah, I've captured iron from the Celts. And I've also got some more here, I just realised. So, we can have a whole load more swordsmen. Soon to be long swordsmen. That's where all my gold will be going for upgrading. First, we need long swords. We need longbowmen. Our ultimate in city destruction, as well as catapults and trebuchets. And those swordsmen have taken a bit of a beating. Thankfully, we got some more on the way. And you've just been promoted. Set up for attack. Hit the city. Make your way down there. Around on this side. You guys can heal, patch yourselves up after that measly axe thrower did a bit of damage. You can still build war. Oh, that would make sense just in case I ran out of iron. Anything else need work boating? That fish is being worked. Those crabs aren't, but they're not in range. Suppose I could build another trireme to try and do some more sea exploring. Let's do that. Maybe this one will head into the Mediterranean if it's already been blocked off. Never mind. Ouch. It's alright, you should still be able to say... Spoke too soon. Need to remind myself they're not invincible. We do have a promotion though. From these catapults. These ones will join the fray soon. Let's attack. Let's make you guys a tempting target. Just so they don't attack. We'll try and stop them from attacking. Catapults. Now, England's first are ready. So they can rejoin the party. And so can these... That is out of range, isn't it? It's hard to tell, really. Just stay there. I suppose I should start building scouts as well. Maybe see if there's any land terrain that can still be explored. They will be up in the north. Ouch. At least those guys are in rough terrain. But they are still taking a bit of a beating. We found Warsaw, so they're not actually... I kind of misjudged the position of Poland. I'm very sorry about that earlier. They're not in between Berlin and France. Ooh, policy. Yes. Scouting, survivalism. Scouting. Explore at will. And you can do the same, actually. Go ahead and clear that encampment and get a little bit of gold. Oh, you're not going to be able to get out of range in time. Let's just hope that those archers can't hit you. Well, they shouldn't be able to. But they are on a hill, I just remember. Let's hit these guys. And now you... Get me out another scout. Need to start exploring. Maybe we can also build fortifications as well once you all get walls. Oh, no, they're still going for... They're still alive, but they can get hit by the archers. Oh dear. Unfortunately, we are taking a few losses. Sentry. Explore at will. So unfortunately you're going to take the next blow. Yes, you can hit the city. Woohoo. Next turn it should be gone, so you guys just need to hold on. And after I finish off the Celts, it'll just be a case of making my way into Europe. And where to make my landing is the first question. I could start in Africa, but no. I want to secure my hold in Europe. Or sort of mainland Europe, as it were. Get some walls in Nottingham. Three more turns and I'll get longbowmen. Ah ha ha. No. Come on, survive. Ooh. If we don't conquer the city next turn, they're dead. It's inevitable that Portugal and Spain go to war because of their proximity. Unit promotion. That's the new swordsman. Attack. Attack. And you guys... Ooh, this could be the promotion we need. Destroy Edinburgh and the Celts.
Ti wythos mai mewn enw yn unig enillais y rhyfel hon.
Viral, I know you've won this war in name alone. Your cities lie buried and your troops defeated. Not quite. I own the whole of England. Do I own... Nah. The city will just be in the way. We're unhappy for the first time. Let's build another worker. Shouldn't need a general in Dublin anymore. Cargo ship. Lisbon is very profitable. Because I need my ships to start scouting out ideal locations for landing. I just need to conquer a city and then I'll have a location. Ideally, I'd go for France first. If I say make landfall here and go straight for Lyon, or maybe work my way to... Compass is a while away. I don't know for certain. Alright, I'm going to end it here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this episode of Civilization 5 Rule Britannia. I sincerely hope that you've enjoyed and that you'll join me for the next episode where we'll hopefully just start rebuilding our forces and then making plans for landfall in Europe. I'll hope to see you then.